Alexander Dalamari was pacing. He walked back and forth in front of the smooth facade of a Swiss bank, its bulletproof glass reflecting a warped version of his silhouette. Cameras rotated slowly above him. Everything seemed calm. He was waiting for the signal. He hadn't come to rob the place. Not this time. He had come to make an exchange. A wealthy heir and obsessive collector and the son of a notable wanted to take advantage of the planetary chaos to fulfill a private dream, to own the solid gold bust of Marcus Aurelius. A whim? No, a devotion. To him, the emperor was so extraordinary he was almost unbelievable. Alexander understood that. Himself had taken advantage of St. Antonin to disappear. On the day of the invasion, he had spotted 2 FBI agents as he left the New York building he had just burglarized. They had been tailing him for weeks. But that day, the streets filled with emergency screens, official broadcasts, hysterical rumors. In the sky, interstellar silhouettes froze the city in place. The agents turned away from him. For the first time, he was no longer the priority. He hailed a cab and told the driver to head for JFK. At the airport, order prevailed. It was almost surreal. Soldiers in unfamiliar uniforms, angular lines, metallic textures stood at the terminals. They spoke calmly. Some even smiled. Not a shot fired, not a threat uttered. Only one instruction: remain calm. Flights continued. Alexander boarded the first plane to Paris. In Montmartre, in a discreet apartment overlooking a cobblestone street still wet from the rain, he watched the world reconfigure itself, the releases, the treaties. The announcements of planetary systems assigned to resurrected kingdoms. A new era, a new balance, and in every upheaval, a flaw. That was when the notable son contacted him. One last job. A solid gold bust of Marcus Aurelius, stored in a Swiss bank, officially for heritage protection, unofficially because the Canton of Vaud had never secured the funding required to build a museum worthy of it. The heir did not love gold. He loved the philosopher-emperor, the man who wrote in the heart of war that the universe is change, and our life is what our thoughts make it. Alexander accepted. He crafted the replica himself. Then a dense alloy adjusted gram by gram, same coldness to the touch. He studied high-resolution photographs, the micro-scratches, the imperfections invisible to the untrained eye. A substitution, not theft. He took advantage of a loophole in the administrative transition. Alexander inhaled. The universe was changing. Empires were rising again. Planets were being distributed. And he, true to himself, exploited the fragile moment between 2 certainties. His phone vibrated. One word. Now, he adjusted his gloves, straightened his collar, and pushed the door open.